Welcome to our documentary on the fascinating world of space travel and its effects on the human body. Recent studies reveal that space tourists experience some of the same physiological changes as astronauts who spend extended periods in orbit. These changes generally revert to normal once back on Earth, providing new insights into the effects of space travel. Throughout this documentary, we will explore these physiological changes in depth and discuss the significant impact they have on the health and well-being of space travelers. By examining the latest research, including findings from groundbreaking missions like Inspiration 4, we hope to shed light on how the human body adapts to the unique conditions of space. Our journey begins with an overview of space travel and its inherent challenges, setting the stage for a deeper understanding of the crucial knowledge needed to prepare for future space missions. Stay tuned as we delve into the specifics of how space tourists, like their astronaut counterparts, undergo remarkable physiological transformations during their adventurous journeys beyond Earth's atmosphere. Space tourists, much like seasoned astronauts, undergo significant physiological changes during their brief stints in space. Despite their limited experience compared to career astronauts, their bodies adapt in remarkably similar ways. Yet there's good news. Most of these changes typically revert once they return to Earth. This phenomenon presents a fascinating glimpse into human resilience and adaptability. Understanding these physiological shifts is essential. It not only enhances our preparedness for future missions, but also contributes important data to the broader space travel research. This research reaffirms that while space can dramatically affect our bodies, the human capacity for recovery is equally remarkable. So, whether you're a space enthusiast or an aspiring astronaut, this knowledge underscores the importance of continuous study and preparation in the exciting journey of space travel. Recent research involving 4 space tourists has opened new windows into the health impacts of space travel at the molecular level. By delving deeper into how the human body adapts to the unique stresses of weightlessness and space radiation, these studies provide crucial insights. Unlike astronauts, these space tourists didn't undergo extensive training, giving us a unique perspective on physical changes due to spaceflight. This pioneering work helps illuminate not just the risks, but also the resilience of the human body in the great beyond. Understanding these molecular changes is vital as we move closer to the era of commercial space travel. Understanding the physiological effects of space travel is essential for our preparedness in future space missions. Alan Liu, a mechanical engineering professor at the University of Michigan, emphasizes the importance of this knowledge. He states, "This will allow us to be better prepared when we're sending humans into space for whatever reason." As we expand our reach into space, whether for scientific exploration, tourism, or future colonization, comprehending these changes becomes increasingly crucial. This understanding not only aids in developing countermeasures, but also ensures the health and safety of those venturing beyond our planet. Hence, the insights gained from studying space tourists are fundamentally shaping the strategies for future missions. While NASA has thoroughly investigated the effects of space travel on astronauts, including those stationed long-term on the International Space Station, there has been significantly less research on space tourists. This has created a gap in our understanding, especially as private space travel begins to take off. As the commercial space industry grows, studying these new travelers becomes increasingly critical. Their experiences could offer fresh perspectives and data that are vital for future missions. Recognizing this need, scientists are now focusing on the unique physiological changes space tourists face, paving the way for safer and more informed space exploration for everyone. The 2021 Inspiration 4 mission provided researchers with an unprecedented opportunity to study the rapid physiological reactions to spaceflight. Over a span of 3 days, passengers diligently collected a series of blood, saliva, and skin samples to capture data on how their bodies responded to the environment of space. These samples were then meticulously analyzed to observe the changes. This mission marked a significant milestone by offering a unique window into understanding these quick adaptations. The collected data are crucial for deepening our knowledge, making such civilian space flights not just thrilling, but scientifically valuable. The insights gained from this mission paved the way for better preparation and enhanced health monitoring for future space tourists. The analysis of the collected samples unveiled some intriguing findings. Researchers observed significant shifts in cells and notable changes to the immune system of the space tourists. Fortunately, most of these changes stabilized after the tourists returned home. This indicates that short-term space travel does not pose substantial health risks. These results are essential as they provide a clearer picture of how the human body reacts to and recovers from the unique environment of space. Understanding these changes is critical for the future of both space tourism and long-duration space missions. Chris Mason from Weill Cornell Medicine highlighted a groundbreaking milestone in space research, the first cell-by-cell examination of a crew while in space. This meticulous analysis provides an unprecedented and comprehensive view of how spaceflight impacts human cells on a molecular level. With this detailed cellular data, scientists can better understand the immediate physiological responses to space travel. These insights are crucial, as they reveal how human cells adapt to the unique stresses faced in a zero-gravity environment. Such detailed examinations not only deepen our knowledge, but also pave the way for developing strategies to safeguard space tourists and astronauts during extended missions. Studies published in renowned nature journals have shed light on how spaceflight impacts various aspects of the human body. These comprehensive investigations focus on areas such as the skin, kidneys, and immune system, contributing significantly to our understanding of space travel's physiological effects. The detailed findings not only broaden the scientific community's knowledge, but also enrich a growing database that captures the nuances of how human biology responds to the unique conditions of space. This vital research forms the backbone of future strategies aimed at safeguarding the health of space tourists and astronauts alike, ensuring they remain well protected throughout their journeys. According to Afshin Beheshti from the Blue Marble Space Institute of Science, the data collected from recent research on space tourists could lead to the development of effective strategies to mitigate the adverse effects of space travel. This research is increasingly important as the industry of space tourism rapidly expands and long-duration space missions become more common. By understanding these physiological changes in detail, scientists can design targeted interventions that ensure the health and safety of future space travelers, whether they're tourists or professional astronauts. In conclusion, the research on space tourists offers valuable insights into the physiological impacts of space travel. Space tourism reveals physiological changes similar to those experienced by astronauts, enhancing our understanding of human adaptation to conditions in space. The findings from comprehensive cell-by-cell examinations and sample analyses illuminate shifts in cellular behavior and immune system responses, which generally revert to normal post-mission. Published in prominent journals like Nature, this data enriches our knowledge base and underscores the minimal health risks of short-term space travel. Highlighted by experts like Chris Mason and Afshin Beheshti, this growing body of research is pivotal in developing strategies to mitigate the adverse effects of space travel. These insights are crucial as space tourism and long-duration missions become more prevalent, ensuring better preparation and health management for future explorers. The journey into space is not just a leap into the unknown, but an endeavor grounded in scientific understanding and continuous advancements.